Hello and welcome back. My name is Paul and I'm here with Transparent Personal Growth. I have an amazing growth moment to share with you. This is something that I've had happen to me before and I want to bring you in on that process. So I got home from work. I was really excited because my new mailbox key was on my table, left by the handyman. So I came in, I grabbed it, and I went up to the mailbox, unlocked the mailbox, grabbed all my stuff, came inside. I tried to come inside, but I had locked myself out of my apartment. So I called someone to come in and unlock it for me, and it cost me $200. So that sucks, but also this has happened before. I have locked myself out of my apartment before. I've also completely lost my keys before. So without reading into it too much, here is how I've come to think about failure so far. Because this is definitely a failure. This is not what someone would call a win. I wouldn't call it a win, at least. But here's what we can learn from this. First of all, for me, to realize that in any change, and I'm facing a lot of change in my life, in any change there will be resistance. Things, as they are, do not want to change. And if they are forced to change, there is resistance. Just like going to the gym, there is resistance to going to the gym. It's good for you, and it'll help you, and it'll make you stronger and more fit and more healthy, but there's resistance to going. Whether it be mental or physical, or like things happen in your life that line up in a way that you don't want to go anymore. So there's resistance that comes up to change. Now I realize this is something that I did. There's not like a magical being out there that's called resistance and comes in and like, all right, now I'm going to mess up your life because you're trying to change. Not quite like that. But to see that there is resistance to this change. And the biggest thing for me to realize, this is something that's taken me a long time to really comprehend, is to love myself through that process. To not beat myself up. In the past, and I catch myself sometimes now, if I was to do that, say I locked myself out of my apartment, I'd be like, oh my gosh, Paul, you are stupid. You are dumb. Look what you did. You did it again. Oh my, I can't believe you would do this. You're such a terrible person. Like, oh my gosh, just go on and on and on. Negative self-talk, right? Counterintuitively, this is the moment when an individual, myself, needs to love myself. I really need to be there for myself. Because if I am against myself when I make a mistake, I've got nothing going for me. And so in this case, I remembered, and I have to remember, if I want to come out of this a better and a more learned human being, to love myself. To really be like, Paul, I know that we're unhappy with what we just did, but I love you. I love who you are. Aside from what you do, I love you for what you are. And it's okay. We're going to get through this. We're going to make it. Even though you locked yourself out of your apartment, you're going to be fine. You'll make up that money somewhere else. You'll figure it out. Changing the negative and making it a positive. And I don't feel bad about that. It sucks and I'm out $200, but besides that, it's fine. I didn't hurt my inside. Because I didn't mentally lash out at myself. I loved myself through that process. And I wanted to share that with you because that's something that's taken me a long time to realize, that when we make a mistake, when I make a mistake and I fail, the worst thing I can do is be negative towards myself. The healthiest and best thing I can do for myself is to be my best friend through that. And to really be the parent in that situation and be like, Paul, yes, you made a little mistake. That's fine. It's just a mistake. You're fine. I love you still. Because who I am is more important than $200. That takes me a while to realize, but I am more important than $200. Okay? And if you can understand that and apply that in your own life, it can make a big difference. So I'm glad I get to share that with you. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. Please subscribe. And either way, I will see some of you in the next video, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.